Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya and welcome to Pinkoween. So today I'm so excited for this video, but before I get started, let me just show you one thing that I got really quick. Woo! And almost dropped already, and that is this. So this is technically a cookie tin, but I'm going to use it to put any new lipsticks in it that go for my lipstick challenge I'm doing with Debbie Knoblauch. All the information will be linked below for that. So if you haven't entered yet, definitely make sure that you do, but I just wanted to show you how cute this is, and it was only like $2.99 at the grocery store. Let me grab my mirror. So today's video is a very special one. It is a video with my best, Leann McCarter. She is one of the most amazing people I have ever met, but not yet met. But we have met on Instagram. We write each other letters. We're pen pals. And she has sent me some beautiful, amazing packages, which I do have a friend mail video coming up fairly soon. So I am so excited to be doing this with her. She does not have a YouTube channel, but she does have an Instagram page, and she does some of the most beautiful makeup looks I have ever seen, and she absolutely means the world to me. Like, we have grown so close, and I'm so lucky to have her. I can't wait to meet her in person one day, and she just has my heart. Like, I just love her. So her Instagram information will be linked down below, so please go check out her look and see what she created. So today I'm going to be using some of the palettes that she actually sent me. So she sent me a package with, she knew that I did a palette knockout series on my channel, which I haven't used these for that yet, but we will be doing that in the future. But she sent me a bunch of palettes, and we're allowed to use any combination of the palettes that she sent me because she also owns them. So for my look, I'm going to use these three palettes here, and basically they are dupes for, one is a dupe for a Manny MUA palette, which is this one. This is the Dope 2 palette, and this is by CCOLOR. I have not even taken off the plastic yet, but that is satisfying. And this is a dupe for the Lunar Beauty palette from the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette by Manny MUA. And then this is the Unisex 3 palette, and this is a dupe for, I should have taken this plastic off ahead of time, but I forgot that there was plastic. This is a dupe for the Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star. And then the third palette is the Unisex 2, which is a dupe for the Beauty Killer palette from Jeffree Star. So I am going to use these three. I definitely notice some differences, but overall it seems to be an exact dupe. So I'm going to use these three palettes today, and we're going to do a look, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to put on some of my little Tarte Sting Zing lip plumper, get my lips ready, and then we're gonna get started. So we're allowed to do any look that we want. I think I'm gonna do a fall look because it's fall and it's Pinkoween, and I think it's appropriate. And these palettes do have a lot of shades that I think will work for that. So, but I want to try something a little bit different. Like, I want to do a two-tone eye look, but I want it to be, this is the Anastasia eyeshadow primer. I want it to be like, I don't know how to explain it. You'll see what I mean. I want to do a halo eye, and when I do a halo eye, like I usually do, start with one color and then I put another color outside of that or on the inside. On the outside, I'm not making any sense, but you'll see what I mean. And I kind of want to like reverse those colors on the other eye, but do the same shade in the center, if that makes any sense whatsoever, but you'll see what I mean. So let me see here what I want to go into first. I think I'm going to do Yes, okay. I think I want to do this palette first here. So on this eye, I'm going to take this blending brush. Let me make sure it's cleaned off on my color switch, aka my pants. And then I'm going to take, these don't have shade names, but I'm going to take this like reddish brown, and I'm going to put that on the outer V area. So on this eye, this will be the color that's kind of like peeking in towards the center. Oh, and there goes Sophie already. Already Sophie. Sophie and Suki are in here with me, and Jeffrey is in the other room. So we will see how this ends up looking, but okay. And then for deepening up this shade, I think I'm going to go into the Dope 2 palette, and I'm going to take the one that is really dark brown. My hands are still stained, just ignore them. And I don't know if there will be a huge difference. I might have to go in with some of the black, because I think, oh no, I almost did that. I have two. I think that, yeah, they're a little bit too close. So we're going to go into the black. And I'm just going to deepen that up. It's going to look like a mess before it looks good. But I'm excited. And I'm so excited to see what look Leann does, because there are literally no rules to this collab. Like, we can do whatever look we want, and we can use whatever shades we want. Where is my, oh, right next to me. I need to see where this look is going, so sometimes I like to remove fallout in between. But yeah, there are no rules. We could do whatever look we want. It could be Halloween inspired, fall inspired, or not. So it can be whatever we want it to be. So there are literally like so many different things that we could end up creating and not even have a look that looks remotely close to each other. Sophie, I know. I can't wait until she can be closer to me in my new makeup room so that she doesn't get all upset that I'm not there, even though it's only 5 feet away. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if my original idea is going to make sense, but maybe I'll try it still. Okay, so then essentially I would take the black first. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, no. We are going to skip what I had originally said, and we're just going to go in and do the same thing on the other eye. Let me catch up this eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now we're pretty much caught up. So I know that generally people don't put, you know, a darker color in the inner. To me, there are no rules in makeup, and we will do an inner corner as well. So I'm going to go into the red shade that is in this palette. It is this shade right here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that to here, just to make it a little bit more red than brown. And I usually don't close my halo eyes at the top, just because for my eye shape, I feel like that makes it just look bigger, and it doesn't close off my eyes. Ever since I started doing it that way, I've really been a lot happier. So you guys are gonna flip. I actually ordered the Tati Beauty palette. I don't know who I am. I don't know what got into me, but I'm so glad that I did, because now I've watched 2 videos of people like swatching the palette, and it is gorgeous. Like, it's a neutral palette, but it's like a special neutral palette. It's not just, I don't know. I love it. Like, I'm so excited to use it. And I can't wait till it comes. I paid for expedited shipping, so I cannot wait to get it and do some looks with it. I've just been a little bit more into doing some neutral looks lately than I used to be. So I don't know why that is, but it is. So I'm excited. I'm going to take actually the Lunar Beauty brush, and I'm going to go into the shade that would be like the golden shade. And I'm just going to put that in the center. So far, I honestly don't notice that big of a difference between the original ones and the dupes. So I think they did a really good job duping them. But we will do an official palette knockout just to kind of test that theory. That's beautiful, because I definitely want to do that. And thank you so much, Leann, for sending these to me. I absolutely love them. She has also sent me a personalized makeup brush holder and a personalized palette, which you guys have seen because that's what my Divina Cosmetics Exploders are in. And she's just so sweet to me. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm going to take this other shade, which I think is called like Beam or Beaming, but it's like a peachy shade. It's a little bit lighter. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of that in the center. And then I'm going to leave the lids alone for now. I'm going to go off camera, do my base. I'm actually going to use the Revlon Candid foundation today. They have a glowy version, so I'm excited to try that. I loved the Beauty Blender foundation, which I didn't want to necessarily love it because I don't necessarily love Beauty Blender. So, but I do love the foundation. I think it lasted all day and it wasn't like too drying, wasn't too matte, and that was the foundation that Debbie got me. So okay, I'm gonna go do my base off camera, my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I used this shade right here for my contour. I used a combination of this orange shade and this shade right here as my blush, which it's definitely a different look. It's a bit yellowy orange, but I actually really like it. And then I went back into the Dope 2 palette and I used this shade as my highlight. I've actually used that shade before from the Manny MUA palette, and I really think that that's pretty. And then I also put it on my brow bone. So far I am loving this look, and I'm going to put on my Monsieur Big mascara. I'm so excited. I know I've said this a million times in this video, but I'm seriously excited to see what Leann creates. I just cannot wait. And she's so beautiful and she's so talented. I tell her all the time she should start her own channel because I think she'd be amazing at it. I really do. So maybe we can all encourage her to do that. I think that would be fun. And she inspires me all the time to do different makeup looks. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to take this Makeup Geek Plumeria eyeliner. And I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line, or in the waterline, I should say. And we are going to do the inner corner highlight to make it a little bit brighter. I personally don't mind a darker. My eyes always go wonky when I do a what am I trying to say, when I do a eyeliner in the waterline. And then I'm going to go in with that red shade from the Dope 2 palette, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. But yeah, I don't mind a darker inner corner. I mean, I always like to put like something light in there, but let's always remember there are no rules in makeup. So you can do whatever you want. And I think that this look is a perfect fall look. I really do. Which I feel like I've done more fall looks than Halloween looks this Pinkoween, but you guys know that a lot's been going on and I have enjoyed doing some fall looks. Okay, now I'm going to take that same shade that I used for my highlight and pop it into the inner corner. That is one of the most beautiful shades. Same thing with the one in the Manny MUA palette. It's probably my favorite shade in the palette. And it is just as beautiful in this palette. Alright, so a little bit of mascara on the lower lash line. The Candid foundation, I like it. I don't see really a difference between the glowy version and the matte version. The matte version, I just used up the whole thing. And this one says Candid Glow. So it's a moisture glow anti-pollution foundation. But I love it, but I feel like it's the same as the original formula. Like I don't notice a difference. It might be slightly more hydrating on my face, but not really. I feel like the other one, I don't know if it's called a matte foundation, but it doesn't really feel like a matte foundation like the regular version. So I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics lip color in Vixen. This is a lip color that Debbie sent me, and I'm going to test it out. This is definitely vampy. It's beautiful. Let me know down below if you like Kylie Cosmetics lip colors. I love her bullet formula, like her bullet lipstick formula, and her liquid lipsticks are good. Like I like them, but I don't necessarily feel like, I don't understand why people went bananas over them. But I think they're pretty. This is a very matte one. But I will say I like her doe foot applicator because I feel like it's very easy for me to get a sharper line. And you guys know that with darker lip colors, I usually have an issue with that. But with this one, I don't have that issue. So that is amazing. Thank you so much, Debbie. Okay, I love it. And I think it goes really well with this whole look. So this is my dewy set. I am down to here now, so I'm gonna have to get another one very soon. Okay, so this is my finished look. This is a vampy fall Halloween inspired look that you could do. You know, you could wear it to a fall party, you could wear it to a Halloween party, you could just wear it to work if you're allowed to wear this much makeup to work during Halloween, and I just really love it. And thank you so much to Leann for sending me these 3 palettes. I think they are really great quality. From what I can see so far, I'm going to do some more looks with them. Like I said, I'm going to do a palette knockout where I use the same colors in these palettes as in the original, like the original ones. And we're just going to see how they work because so far I really love them and I think they performed really, really well. I don't notice a huge difference between these and the original ones. So thank you so much, Leann, for doing this collaboration with me. This is, I've done a few Instagram what are they called? Instagram, YouTube crossover collabs. I did one with Julia's Galaxy Makeup. I'll try to remember to link that up here. But yeah, I have fun with this. I love it. So thank you, Leann. Please make sure that you go check out her look as well and see what she did. I love you so much, Leann, and I love you guys too. So I'll see you in my next video. Did I even say that properly? I'm like, I'll see you in my next video.